But everybody was telling me this is Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. I have some news. Well, dog's doing okay. Nice and healthy. I think he grew a bit. That wasn't the news, though. The news was... I finally beat it. Beat Tomb Raider 2. Legitimately. Legitimately, what do you mean you... Yes, I used the level skip code for a few levels, but I did the majority of them. It was just a few at the end that I had to skip. And Tibetan foothills, because I was struggling. However, I beat it. I only missed one secret, and it was like the third level, and I wish I had just restarted the level to grab it. Because I got every single secret other than that one. Which means, when I do get to Tomb Raider 2, I'm going for all secrets. There's only 3 per level. And they're very much easy to... Well, not all of them are easy. But they're worth it to get, because you get a shit ton of, like, ammo or maybe a weapon. For example, in the first level, if you get all 3, you're gifted with the grenade launcher early. And, sadly, no infinite ammo on a new game. Poopy. But you do start with all the weapons like you would. Then yes, I will be doing the golden mask. In fact, I'm doing that right now. Just to practice the levels. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to do unfinished business. I have to really practice the first 2 levels because, good God! Now, the last couple levels of the original, the main campaign, aren't that overly difficult. You just have to, like, finagle it. I don't know. But good God! I think I was just being stupid about it and not being patient. I'll get to it, though. This one, I'm not sure if I'm still unsure. I really didn't get far. I'm still in the jungle. I'm not having a difficult time. It's just that the levels tend to be complex and confusing to navigate. And in the case of Nevada, really, really hard. So, I don't know. I am for definitely doing 2 and unfinished, and Golden Mask. I had a blast playing through this. This one was my childhood. But anyway, we'll get more into that when I'm doing that one. For now, Tomb Raider. We left off Palace Midas. I feel the need to point out. Yes, it took me 337 saves. I was being careful. Okay. My problem tends to be that I get a little overconfident of my abilities. Therefore, I don't save when I should. And then I end up fucking up and losing a lot of progress. That's my problem. So I was being a little more meticulous with my saving in the last half of the game. Whew. Levels that I thought I would have trouble in, I didn't really. But oh my God, floating platforms are murdering one part. Jesus. But I did it. I beat the damn game. Anyway, Palace of Midas. If you want to see the intro to it, maybe I want an intro. See the previous video. Because I had to go into the level a little bit to then save. Is that the way it came in? Yeah. I'm not gonna bullshit. Oh, except at this moment, because I just dropped my controller. I'm really sorry about that with the last session. I should have had St. Francis Folly done in minimum 2 episodes, not 3. I was just bullshitting. By the way, look. They certainly did a good job. Aside from a few graphical errors, I haven't ran into a gameplay bug. At least none that wasn't in the original. But speaking of, this is the level where I can show you that trickety trick. Man. You ever, I think I said it before, but if you're wondering why Lara doesn't have her iconic ponytail, they couldn't get it to work. That's why she doesn't have it in this one. And to remember Game Onward, her model looks slightly different each game. Much better than this one. Funny enough, in Anniversary, you can pick this outfit. Which I suppose is... Wow, that was a given. And it's going to be there anyway. Yeah. Oddly enough, they got it working in the next games. And then when Game 4 came around, got lip movement. It confuses me because it's all the same system. Whatever. I'm not going to question it. Now, my knowledge of this level is not too good. I might need a walkthrough. In fact, walkthrough because I'm far more used to the anniversary version. By the way, the codes. You have to use the PC version of the codes for the first 2 games. For the 3rd game, those codes still work. The PS1 version of it. I know that because I tried it. I was confused. Because I was trying to do a level skip code for the first one here. Which is L2, R2, L1, circle, triangle, L1, R2, L2, select. And you have to do it while you're in your inventory screen like this. But however, if you press circle, which didn't happen in the original. Oh, let me scroll down to that actually. So you have to do the PC version of it, which means essentially 2 version of the cheats, which is stupid as hell. I would rather just a code, just a button input, not a sidestep left, sidestep right, blah blah blah, all that bullshit. Oh, basically an anniversary version, they renamed the stage to Midas's Palace. Which is what it should have been, but blah blah blah. Oop. Hang on, I want to show this off. Oh, I did last time, didn't I? I forgot how shit that looked. I'll cut it as some slack, because it is the first game. I don't remember. Are there? Yeah, there are some in the charade, so I'm sure that looked better. That just looked... They tried, but you can only do so much. But that, oh my god. If you were to ask me what the difference between a crocodile and an alligator is, I don't know for sure. It's something with the nose shape. Otherwise, they look nearly identical. Could you believe these guys have been around since the dinosaurs? Little evolution. How do you perfect upon perfection? Oh! You see a bullet. Excuse me, casing. Somebody, I'm sure you're gonna say, not the bullet. No, that's the casing. Sorry, buddy. It was me or you. You ever seen a a baby alligator's crocodile? They're adorable. For the record, I'm not going to be continually following it. You know. It's just for if I need it. So I'm not running around aimlessly. By the by, and I am still gratefully pissed. Was it you or was it up here? The last time I played this, it was the PS1. Yeah. PS1 version. There's a gorilla up top here somewhere. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Because in the original, you have to rely on those stupid save crystals. You have to save exactly where you find the crystal. But motherfucker, I was trying to shoot it. F2. I'm sure you've seen it before. A little demonstration here. Can't walk through. If you try to occupy it, you're pushed to the side. Because he forced his way by me, I was pushed off of the side here. And lost a lot of progress. Like, not because I fell, because I fell to my death. That pissed me off so much. I always imagine once playing these. I always said once I have the ability to, I would. What? It was either me or Harambe, and it certainly ain't gonna be me. Yes, that's gonna be a running joke with this. As long as there's gorillas, I'm going to be making that jump because I'm so bitter about that meme. Because people are retarded. Once again, like I said before. Do I agree with shooting the gorilla? Not so much. I don't believe he should have died. However, if I was in that situation where my brother fell into the enclosure and you're not going to know. They're wild animals. Big, beefy, strong wild animals. They could easily tear you asunder. Sure, be gentle one moment, but then snap and change its mind and be aggressive in another. You never know what could happen. I would rather err on the safe side. No, they couldn't have used a tranquilizer because it could have seized up around the kid. So if it was my brother in there, yeah, I'm shooting the gorilla. I'm sorry, Simba, did I kill the... Oops. I was gonna say, I'm sorry, Simba, did I kill Mufasa? Oh no, did I hurt people's childhood? Hey, it was my childhood movie too. I watched it hundreds of times. I asked my parents. Yeah, I agree that the parents should have been keeping a closer eye on the child, but shit happens. Right, right. I had a bat in my playroom at the old house. I'll never understand my grandmother. She and my cousin were there because my cousin was visiting from out of state. Little cousin. She's younger than me. I was gonna say she was younger than me at the time. She's still younger than me. That's how that works. I was in my parents' bathroom, going to the bathroom, doing my business. I get a knock on the door. Let us in. There's a bat in your playroom. I'm in the bathroom. I'm not letting either of you in. I didn't say that. I think I said something like, no, I'm going to the bathroom. She said something about me being ungrateful. I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Do you think I want to be watched while I'm going to the bathroom? There's a bat in the playroom. Why are you coming in here? No, my dad got it with a broom. Don't you think? Probably release it outside. Yeah. Again, it's a bat. That doesn't mean I agree with killing animals. Just. And then another time in this house, one was up, hanging up at the top of the chimney on the outside, which is on the inside of the building. It makes sense if you saw how it was. Dad got it with a pellet gun. I know what you're thinking, but you have to think of the circumstances. Like, what are you gonna do? Rabies is no joke. My brother and I were still kids, I think. I think I was still at school, yeah. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm sure some of you would have tried to have captured it and released it outside. Good for you. This is a really high ceiling. can't go up there. That's slippy slidey. That's slippy slidey. Also, I just want to point out, for the most part, when I was playing Tomb Raider 2, I was hurting for medipacks. Hurting. I'm not sure if it's just because they're stingy or something. Maybe not. It's more so... There's a difference between getting mauled by an animal and getting shot at from a distance from people. That's why I have more here than I do in Tomb Raider, than I will be in Tomb Raider 2. In all fairness, not exactly my fault. Speaking of... How weird is it? Then they went from a yellow health bar to a colored health bar. They give something like red, yellow, green, which I'm more familiar with because I played the hell out of Tomb Raider 2. I had so much practice with the first level, it's not even shit for me, it's so easy. I guess if I go up. Ah, this room. Oh, crap. For the record, and I'm telling you right now, people who are using this as a walkthrough but are playing the original. In the original... Whoops, wait. Ah, damn it! No! Lara! Okay. For the record, you see in someone you went forward. That's not a viable strategy because you cannot do that in the original game. That wasn't a thing until the second game. But as far as this version goes, sure. Now, what one do I go first? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the room. So yes, every one of these rooms, you have to flip the switches accordingly that are up on top there. Now, the unreachable health kit. The unreachable health kit in question. However, it is reachable with a cheat. It's funny because this cheat is now a trophy. Ah, dick. I would appreciate it if you do what I ask you to, Laura. This room is shockingly harder in Anniversary. Due to the fact they're now surrounded by spears. So if you fuck up, you're fucked. There's something up there. Yeah, I know I'm abusing this. But it's there. I'm able to use it if I need it. Damn! No! Yeah, that thing tends to happen too. But that's normal. I gotta see this. Horn oil. Good for 10,000 hunks. It's not a thing. Ah, mechanic jokes. One I've heard is blinker fluid, but one my volley friend who's a mechanic brought to my attention was people would ask to have the air rotated in their tires. That's not a thing. You can rotate the tires, you don't rotate the air in them though. I forget what's in each of these rooms. It's something. I know the object currently is to find 3 lead bars. Which honestly is not all that safe to be carrying around. Lead is poisonous. Now, you try to jump up, you can't reach. By the way, I figured out how to get that secret in the first level. Now, if the jump that you're trying to do, like say you're pressed up against it like this, and the jump you're trying to do is manageable, you can instead hold forward and press X. Lara will automatically jump up and grab the ledge. As you can see with that one, you can just barely reach it. It won't work if you jump normally and try to grab it. But if you do what I just said to do, you'll reach it. Now see, I can't reach that. No, if you inch over to the side, as close as you can, and position yourself just right so that you're partially clipping through the block, and it starts jumping. Hang on. It's a bit tricky. That should be right. Come on. I know it works because I did it before. Oh, I didn't want to... I forgot I was holding the button. It's a bit tricky. You have to find the sweet spot. This does work. You know, where's the Lars suddenly shoots up in the air. You're making me look like an asshole! There! The reason that happens is because when you click through the block at precisely the right area, it's unable to determine Lars' Y coordinate, so it puts it at the highest point where it can find a flat surface. That's why that works. And that's how you get this health kit. You corner bug! You don't see it popping up, but I got the trophy for that. Anyway, that's how you would, get on top of Lars' mansion in the second and third games. Which I gladly shall. This will make it easier to get up. Ooh. Like I said before, those look like sliders to me. When I was a kid watching my aunt play, it looked like a slider. It looked like Laura was sliding it down. It did not look like a lever. Because of how it's positioned like that. You will find these not in a wall. Not. They will look like they're part of a slider in some cases. And they will look exactly like a lever. Because they won't have that pattern behind it that makes it look like they're in a slot. But man, and for the record, there isn't one on the reciprocate side. Just this side over here. I know, it's... Some people can nail it first attempt. Sometimes it takes a bit. You have to find the sweet spot. That's not the only glitch they kept in. There's in the last artifact. The lost artifact. In Highland Fling, there's a pair of Uzis. You can't swim to where they are because of the current. Across from the Uzis is a, not a spear gun, harpoon gun. From where the harpoon gun is, you need to run and dive it, or just jump into the water. Swim towards the Uzi island. Your momentum should push you towards it, and if you hit that corner, at the right way, you'll pop up on top. And you won't have to take ridiculous damage to get it. Otherwise, you have to jump from somewhere else and you'll take a whole bunch of damage. So that glitch is still there. Yippee. Now, did it say to pull the first one? Aha! Oh, I want to point out. Omega? I don't remember what that one is, but this is Omega, which would mean up, essentially. This room is entirely different in the anniversary. Very entirely different. It doesn't even look like this anymore. You wouldn't even recognize it. Hey. Yes, rats can swim quite good. Isn't there a croc in here? Anyway, I said no bullshit. God damn it, Art. I know you're probably noticing I never fully heal. It's because it's a waste of a health kit. You may have noticed by now, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. Each animal has their own music. Now, the point of this makes it easier to show off. As soon as I cross that line, all those flames will go out, and it's timed. It's time. You only have to do it one way. You can just jump into the water from the other way to go back. Yeah, look at the ratty tails. Rats are adorable. They're adorable, huh? Why wouldn't you want to come over here? Yeah, that's a big rat, actually. Oh, yeah! What the hell game was it? Was it this one? Well, the original version of this one? I forget. I'm like, New York has nothing on these rats. They were so fucking huge. I don't remember if it was this game, but there was a game with rats. They looked so fucking big. Anyway, save. Problem with this, the original, you couldn't exactly save before it. There was, or maybe you could, I don't remember. Anyway, let's go. God damn it, Moore. Maybe just hold the jump button. I don't fucking know. Ooh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I see you swimming down there, Mr. Rats. Look at him swim. Bada boom. It's that easy. If I ever get the opportunity, I will do Anniversary. I think there is a shot that shows the differences. And it's... I thought I heard... The only thing stopping me from owning a rat is the fact that they only live for like 2 years. Otherwise, I totally would read up how to take care of a rat. Yeah. Intelligent creatures. Like, shockingly intelligent. They had a bad rad. They're actually pretty clean. The one I saw might have been a wild rat, but his fur was pretty kempt. I'm assuming it was a he. I didn't actually see. It was a brown rat. Its fur was pretty neat. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I thought. I don't remember that bit. It's because I wasn't there before. They added that to give it more of a realism with the light source. Like, I can't go up there. It stops there where the normal roof is. I like that. That's pretty much the only thing they did as far as adding things to levels. Anyway, let's go for a swim. Wait, I picked that up, right? Oh, good. Ready, ready, ready to get the rat swim. I'm sure people that have played Dishonored and Plague Tales just had PTSD. PTSD. Now, what do I do next? It says kill the 3 rats. You don't really have to. Unless you're trying to go for all kills. Yeah, there's 2 save gems in that room. One for before you start the gem, one after. If you're playing the original. You could still technically use this for the original. It's just... you know, the save crystals and all won't be there if you're looking at this version. Not even if you switch graphics. Because this is the gold version, after all. And I'm running out of time. Well, I knew some of these wouldn't be done in one take. So, till next time, I'm Zombie Blazel. Stay zombie, and I'm out.